Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm not here to just tell you a story. I'm here to remind you of something we all ignore until it's too late. This story is about laziness, but not the kind you think, not just sleeping, not just wasting time, this is about delaying life itself. Before we begin, ask yourself one question. How many times have you said, I'll do it later? Let's begin. There was a man named Vikram. He was 38 years old. A normal man with a normal life. A stable job, a loving wife, and a father who loved him more than anything. Life wasn't perfect, but it was enough. Vikram had dreams. Simple dreams. To save money, to take care of his family, to give his father a peaceful life, but Vikram had a habit, a silent habit, a dangerous habit. He delayed everything. I'll start saving from next month, I'll focus on my health soon, I'll spend more time with family later. He wasn't careless, he just believed one thing. There's still time. Every morning, his alarm would ring, he would open his eyes, look at the time, and say softly, just 10 more minutes. Those 10 minutes became 1 hour, that 1 hour became a routine. His wife would say, Vikram, let's plan things properly. He would smile. Relax, we'll figure it out later. Even his father would say, come sit with me for some time. Vikram would reply, I'm a little busy now, we'll talk later, later. Days passed like this. Nothing felt wrong, because nothing had gone wrong, yet. One day, his father felt unwell. Not serious, just weakness, small discomfort. They went to the doctor. The doctor said, nothing critical, but don't ignore this. Bring him for regular checkups. Vikram nodded. Sure, doctor, but inside, he thought, I'll take him next week. I'm busy now, work, phone, distractions, laziness, days passed. His father didn't complain. He just smiled. Let's go later, no hurry, and Vikram believed that. One night, everything changed. His father suddenly collapsed, breathing heavily, struggling. Vikram panicked. They rushed to the hospital. The lights were bright, but Vikram's world felt dark. Doctors rushed, machines beeped, time moved, but painfully slow. After some time, the doctor came out. That silence, that look, it said everything. I'm sorry, we tried our best. Vikram's heart stopped. No, this can't happen. Tears flowed, hands trembled, mind refused to accept, and then came the sentence. If treatment had started earlier, things might have been different that moment. Vikram didn't just lose his father, he lost his peace. He sat outside the hospital, alone, broken, his mind replayed everything. I'll take him next week, we'll go later, there's still time, he whispered again and again. I had time. Why didn't I act? But now, time was gone. After the funeral, the house felt different. His father's chair, empty, his voice, silent, his presence, missing. Vikram walked into his father's room, sat down, and cried, not loudly, but deeply, because this wasn't just sadness, this was regret, the kind that stays, the kind that doesn't leave. Days later, Vikram realized something painful. Laziness is not just about doing nothing, it is about ignoring what matters, delaying what is important, choosing comfort over responsibility, and sometimes, it doesn't just cost success, it costs people, it costs time, it costs moments that never return. Vikram changed. He woke up early, he became responsible, he stopped saying, later, he started living in, now. But one thing never changed, the regret, Because no matter how much he improved, he couldn't go back. He couldn't fix that delay. He couldn't hear his father's voice again. One day, his son asked him, Appa, why do you always say, do it now? Vikram looked at him, eyes filled with tears, and said, Because I once said, later, and I lost someone forever. So listen carefully, laziness is not rest, it is silent destruction. It tells you, not now, later, you still have time. But life doesn't promise later. So today, don't wait. Call your loved ones, now. Start your work, now. Take care of your health, now. Because one day, later becomes too late. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.